Hi guys, I'm back up here with another reading for the collective. Remember, all readings are not for all, they're for some. Take what you need and leave the rest, as well as we got that slot open for personal readings if you feel guided or interested in purchasing one of those. You can DM me, we can get you set up, come fuck with your girl, okay? As well as going to drop a comment down below. Love to hear from you guys. It's going to start the discussion, okay? Alright, I think that's about it. Oh, also let's share these vids, get this divine knowledge out here for the collective so we all can get on one accord, okay? Alright, that's it. Alright, so the message for the collective today or tonight would be available and willing to be used by God. Okay? I'm going to say that again. Available and willing to be used by God. Okay? So when it comes to our journeys, when it comes to moving in life and really learning about life and just learning about ourselves in general, you have to be in this energy. If you're willing and wanting to really elevate in your life, you're going to have to be a vessel of your source. See what I'm saying? This is that energy here where we're in this position when it comes to God's work, when it comes to what God wants us to be doing, especially when it comes to purpose, when it comes to path, when it comes to divinity, when it comes to your true well-being. When God says stop everything, you stop everything. You know what I'm saying? You stop everything mid whatever you're doing, right? Just like midway, right? This is that energy when God needs you to serve for the kingdom. That's what it is, you know what I'm saying? So this is like that energy in these moments in time, hearing the call from the divine to move in a certain direction. Some of y'all are being called to be public speakers. Some of you guys are being called to step into your role. I'm hearing as a divine masculine, okay? So there's some type of calling, some type of urgency to really get connected back to home, back to the home front, to the source. You know what I'm saying? This is that energy where it's like you've hit that point of being sick and tired of being sick and tired, right? As we all, right? This is that energy here in these moments in time. We're now finally listening, especially if you're hard-headed and it's like it's either my way or the highway type of energy. It's like we've gotten to this point where you either going to keep continuously repeating these cycles or you're just going to go the right way. And most times, you know what I'm saying, sometimes God be like, smack you in the right direction, you know what I'm saying? So this is like that energy really connected with source. Understanding source. Like me personally right now, God got me very detached from a lot of shit right now. Seeing things from a bird's eye view. Really seeing things for what it is. You know what I'm saying? If it ain't about the kingdom, if it ain't about God, if it ain't about getting closer to yourself, it don't mean shit. You know what I'm saying? And this is like an energy here where we're now finding this equilibrium between the world and God. It's like that energy where you're settling into who you need to be. And it's a beautiful thing. You get what I'm saying? It's a beautiful thing. But you got to understand when it comes to the spiritual shit, when it comes to life in general, when it comes to dealing with the spiritual journey, you get to a point where all this extra shit don't mean shit. Crystals, fucking Florida water, all this sage, all this I gotta be namaste, all of this shit don't mean shit. You know what I'm saying? Yes, it's 11/11. You know what I'm saying? Okay, and what the fuck are you doing to be a better person today? What are you doing to really enhance your motherfucking purpose? Right? That's extra shit, like D-Boom would say. That's extra shit. You know what I'm saying? So this is that energy where we're finally finding that equilibrium between what needs to be cared about and what needs to fall on the wayside. Right? This is that energy as we are really shifting and growing and really understanding what we need in these moments in time. We're really making new strides in our lives. Okay? Alright, let's keep moving forward. Let's get some more information on this. Anything you need to say. We'll pull a few cards from this and go from there. Yeah. We got the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles have to do with manifesting something. A pinnacle that you pulled into your life. But also in the same breath, this is like starting from scratch from something. Okay? So this is that energy. This is like a seed, right? Let's say like a seed that you plant in the ground, right? You drop the seed in the ground. This is like the seed, right? Not only that, we started out with the seed. Now we need to put it in the ground, literally set it up, put water on it, and really tend to that bitch to create more pinnacles, to create more, to make a harvest, right? This is like starting out with something with this Ace of Pentacles. What I'm seeing here in these moments in time, a lot of you guys are coming into this space of a new slate in your life here, where I feel like this is like the first journey when it comes to your self-love journey, when it comes to really waking up to who you are. You know what this energy that I feel here in these moments in time for this having two aces, right? This is the energy that I feel in these moments in time. This is where we are now waking up. We've already mastered our karmic cycles, and we're now waking up into our divine cycles. If I can give you an example of what this would be for me, this would be in 2018 waking up. Like, I've always been awakened, really awakened in 2012, but consciously aware of the shift was 2018, right? This is that energy like in 2018 when I started my self-love journey. I love myself. I accept myself. I respect myself wholeheartedly. Head ass, right? This is that energy here in these moments in time where a lot of you guys are on a new journey when it comes to self. Really understanding self right now. Getting out of your karmic tendencies in these moments in time. Like I said, like graduating from a karmic into divine. You're stepping into your divinity in these moments in time. I feel like right now you're in a space of really revealing a lot of things is being revealed to you. A lot of communication is being given to you. What I mean by this communication is coming from the source. This is you tapping in. So this could be equivalent of you speaking in tongues and you really gaining those downloads from source, right? This is that type of energy in these moments in time. Okay, let's keep moving forward. Let's get a couple more. Yeah, because we got the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords has to do with fear. It has to do with stress. It has to do with sleepless nights, insomnia type of energy here. Really in a space of just uneasy, right? Mentally stagnated, right? This is that energy here in these moments in time. You're coming into this position, including myself. This goes for me too. We're in the space of, are we going to continue to dwell over old shit, or are we going to make new strides in our lives? I don't give a fuck what you are seeing in your life. I don't care what adversity you're looking in your life. It depends on how you viewing that shit. You choose to put stress on you. Like D-Boom would say, it's like stress is like putting ketchup on your fucking fries. This is that energy here where it's an energy here where you could stress about your environment, or you can move the fuck around. And this goes for me too, y'all. This goes for me too when it comes to shit not like working in my favor, especially when it comes to manifesting or doing the wands necessary to manifest it. And it's like God was like, it's not time yet. We need a new approach, right? Start over type of energy, right? This is that energy of a not being scared to fall on your ass. You can't be scared to take L's, because we know L's are only lessons, right? This is that energy walking with God and allowing God to really show you the way, allowing God to lead your life. That's how you tap into your divinity. Going back to the overall message, you have to be willing. You have to be available and willing to be used by God. And this is that energy if you're really walking on this path and really walking in a direction of self-discovery, you have to be willing to be used by God. You have to be available to be used by God. So that being said, when God says stop shit, I don't give a fuck if you're in the middle of a fucking, I don't know, a football game. You're playing a football game or some shit. I don't know. I feel like that's a bad example, but we're going to go with it. You stop mid-game, bitch, and you go where God needs you to be. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck if you were performing of some sort. Whatever you were doing, you stop what you were doing when you hear God speak. I don't give a fuck if it's inconvenient to what you got going on right now in your life. The kingdom is over all else. Because when you take care of the kingdom, God takes care of you. Right? Right. Alright, I think I'm going to leave it there. Remember, all messages are not for all. They're for some. Take what you need and leave the rest. As well as we got that slot open for personal readings if you feel guided or interested in purchasing one of those. You can DM me. We can get you set up. Come fuck with your girl, okay? As well as going to drop a comment down below. Love to hear from you guys. It's going to start the discussion. As well as it's going to share these vids, man. Let's get this divine knowledge out here for the collectors so we all can get on one accord, okay? I'll see you guys later. Stay up and bye-bye.